Is actually very healthy but is sent to the operating table every year by her parents. She was born to give Anna a new lease of life. Because Anna has a rare form of leukemia in the world, she would spit out blood at every turn. When Anna's condition deteriorated, that meant Lisa was sent to the operating table. For 11 years, she has been taken to the operating table 13 times. 6 times for bone marrow extraction, 7 times to extract white blood cells. In order for her eldest daughter Anna not to feel inferior, her mother picked up a hair cutter. She shaved her own hair like hers for the sake of her older daughter. The family had to do so much, but thanks to the care of her family, Anna managed to live to the age of 18. In the hospital, she met a man who also had leukemia. Because of their shared experiences and suffering, their relationship quickly grew. And finally, one day, Anna wore a beautiful wedding dress. The family was so happy, smiling from ear to ear. She thought a happy life was waiting for her, but fate had no intention of treating Anna well. A few days later the boy's condition deteriorated. He passed away prematurely. It came as a bolt from the blue. It hit Anna hard. It wasn't long before her condition also deteriorated. This time she developed kidney failure. The doctors advised the family to give up, but parents don't want to give up on their child. Her mother wanted Lisa to donate a kidney to Anna, but she didn't agree, because she had to live too. She didn't want to spend the rest of her life in bed, so she refused her mother's request. But this made her mother angry, and she slapped her across the face. Lisa stormed out of the hospital and sold her only necklace, hired a lawyer, and took her parents to court. Daughter takes parents to court because she was born to renew Anna's life. For 11 years, she was taken to the operating table 13 times by her parents. During that time she donated bone marrow, lymphocytes and white blood cells because Anna has a rare form of leukemia, which required prompt treatment. Now Anna's condition has started to deteriorate again. Her mother asked her to donate one of her kidneys. Lisa refused to do so, but in return for this, a slap on the wrist from her mother. This was too much for Lisa to bear. She went straight to her lawyer to get help, although she couldn't afford to pay for a lawyer. But when the lawyer saw her case and what had happened to her, decided to help the girl. Next time, the mother received a court order. The mother thought Lisa was too selfish. If she didn't, Anna would die. In the evening the family sat together and started a family meeting. The mother wanted Lisa to donate her kidney to Anna, but Lisa said she had to live too. She didn't want to spend the rest of her life in bed, and she didn't want to be childless. The father felt very remorseful when he heard this, because ever since she was a little girl, Lisa had already done so much for Anna. The wife wanted her husband to agree with her, but the husband chose to respect Lisa's wishes. The wife went straight to Lisa's lawyer and had a big fight with him, but that didn't stop him from dropping the case. Looking at Anna's low self-esteem and helplessness, her mother was so distraught that she cut off her own blonde hair. But despite this, the hospital told them to take Anna home, because she didn't have many days left. Mother shaves off years of long blonde hair, just so her leukemia-stricken daughter wouldn't feel inferior. But despite all this, her daughter's condition is still not promising. Now she needs a kidney urgently. The mother wants Lisa to donate the kidney to Anna, but Lisa doesn't want to spend the rest of her life in bed either. To take back control of her body, she took her parents to court, because she was born to give Anna her life back. Even her umbilical cord blood was used to treat Anna. Lisa was carried to the operating room 13 times by her parents in 11 years. She had already done too much. In court, the lawyer asked the mother if she had listened to the child's wishes. At this point, the mother was speechless. She went up to her daughter and asked her why she didn't save Anna. She watched her die. Just then the autistic older brother interrupted. He said that it was actually Anna's wish. She had had enough of her illness for so many years. She also knew she was dying. She wanted to die. She didn't want to ruin Lisa's life, and she didn't want the family to suffer with her all the time. The mother, who was kept in the dark, felt that this was impossible. It was only when the judge came to the ward and questioned her that she found out the truth. She had given so much to Anna for so many years, but had ignored her feelings. It was at this point her daughter slowly took out a book of pictures she had kept for years. The book was full of family stories. It was then that she said her final goodbye to her mother. The mother could not hold back her tears. That night, Anna left quietly by her mother's side. The next day Lisa received a notice, but the outcome was clearly not important anymore. The end of the story. The family gradually moved on from the loss of Anna, and they all went about their business. But no matter what they were doing, every year, on Anna's birthday, the family would come to the lake where she had loved to come.